Welcome to the Intelligence Test channel. Today we have prepared 140 general knowledge questions that will test your knowledge of history, mathematics, geography, science, and various other topics. Each question will present 4 answer choices, and you will have 5 seconds to think and choose the correct alternative. With that said, let's begin. What is the art of walking on a tightrope or a taut wire at height called? Rock climbing, funambulism, aerial acrobatics, or parkour? The correct answer is option B, funambulism. Which system in the human body do the kidneys belong to? Respiratory system, digestive system, urinary system, or circulatory system? The correct answer is option C, urinary system. Mount Everest is located on the border between which 2 countries? India and Pakistan, Nepal and China, Bhutan and Myanmar, or Russia and Mongolia? The correct answer is option B, Nepal and China. Which season comes after winter? Spring, autumn, winter, or summer? The correct answer is option A, spring. Sweat is the main cause of body odor. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. In which of these countries is Portuguese not an official language? Cape Verde, Angola, Mozambique, or Algeria? The correct answer is option D, Algeria. How many strands of hair does a human lose per day? 50 to 100 strands, 200 to 300 strands, 500 to 600 strands, or 1000 to 1200 strands? The correct answer is option A, 50 to 100 strands. Which biblical kingdom was ruled by Saul, David, and Solomon? Kingdom of Assyria, Kingdom of Judah, Kingdom of Israel, or Kingdom of Babylon? The correct answer is option C, Kingdom of Israel. What causes earthquakes? Volcanic eruptions, tidal movements, movement of tectonic plates, or electrical storms? The correct answer is option C, movement of tectonic plates. What is the zodiac sign of a person born on October 5th? Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, or Libra? The correct answer is option D, Libra. What is the largest country in Africa by land area? Nigeria, Egypt, Sudan, or Algeria? The correct answer is option D, Algeria. What is the 4th state of matter? Gas, plasma, liquid, or solid? The correct answer is option B, plasma. The capital of Australia is Sydney. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. Until the 19th century, shoes were made identically for both feet, with no distinction between the left and right foot. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. How many nations make up the United Kingdom? 4, 6, 3, or 5? The correct answer is option A, 4. Which cells are responsible for causing cellulite? Muscle cells, nerve cells, bone cells, or fat cells? The correct answer is option D, fat cells. What is celebrated worldwide on October 24th? Earth Day, International Day of Peace, United Nations Day, or World Health Day? The correct answer is option C, United Nations Day. Who invented the microwave oven? Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, Percy Spencer, or Nikola Tesla? The correct answer is option C, Percy Spencer. What is the name of the rounded bone located at the front of the knee? Femur, patella, tibia, or fibula? The correct answer is option B, patella. What is the name of the volcano that erupted in the year 79 and buried the cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum? Vesuvius, Etna, Stromboli, or Krakatoa? The correct answer is option A, Vesuvius. How many square meters are equivalent to 1 hectare? 10,000 square meters, 5,000 square meters, 1,000 square meters, or 50,000 square meters? The correct answer is option A, 10,000 square meters. On which continent is the country called Micronesia located? Africa, Europe, Oceania, or Asia? The correct answer is option C, Oceania. What does the letter V stand for in the acronym DVD? Video, virtual, visual, or versatile? The correct answer is option D, versatile. How many red stripes are on the flag of the United States? 6, 7, 8, or 13? The correct answer is option B, 7. How is the number 60 written in Roman numerals? LX, C, L, or XL? The correct answer is option A, LX. The roadrunner is a bird. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. What is the name of the planet shown in the image below? Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, or Venus? The correct answer is option C, Jupiter. What is another name for leeches? Hiradinia, arachnids, mollusks, or crustaceans? The correct answer is option A, Hiradinia. Who was the first person to propose that the Earth revolves around the Sun? Nicholas Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, Aristarchus of Samos, or Isaac Newton? The correct answer is option C, Aristarchus of Samos. According to Islamic law, how many wives can a Muslim man have? 1, 2, 4, or no limit? The correct answer is option C, 4. Who wrote the famous fantasy book Alice in Wonderland? John Ronald Reuel Tolkien, Charles Dickens, Hans Christian Andersen, or Lewis Carroll? The correct answer is option D, Lewis Carroll. Which of these countries does not share a border with China? India, Russia, Mongolia, or Cambodia? The correct answer is option D, Cambodia. What is philophobia? Fear of heights, fear of falling in love, fear of public speaking, or fear of spiders? The correct answer is option B, fear of falling in love. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol Sn? Lead, zinc, tin, or sodium? The correct answer is option C, tin. Of the cities listed, which is the capital of Portugal? Porto, Lisbon, Faro, or Coimbra? The correct answer is option B, Lisbon. Who invented bifocal lenses? Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, Leonardo da Vinci, or Galileo Galilei? The correct answer is option A, Benjamin Franklin. What is the name of the main square located in the center of Moscow? Red Square, Peace Square, Kremlin Square, or Bolshoi Square? The correct answer is option A, Red Square. What occurs when the sun is aligned with the Earth's equator? Summer solstice, equinox, solar eclipse, or the Earth gets closer to the sun? The correct answer is option B, equinox. What is the name of the calculating instrument that uses beads sliding along wires or rods? Mechanical calculator, analog computer, slide rule, or abacus? The correct answer is option D, abacus. Who invented the cinematograph? Thomas Edison, the Lumière brothers, Georges Méliès, or Nikola Tesla? The correct answer is option B, the Lumière brothers. The xylophone belongs to which family of musical instruments? Strings, wind, percussion, or keyboard? The correct answer is option C, percussion. How many Spartan soldiers fought against the Persians in the Battle of Thermopylae? 7,000, 300, 10,000, or 150? The correct answer is option B, 300. What is the name of Don Quixote's squire? Sancho Panza, Rocinante, Alonso Quijano, or Don Juan? The correct answer is option A, Sancho Panza. In 1964, Martin Luther King received the Nobel Peace Prize. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. Sally Ride was the first woman to travel to space. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. Which teeth are used for tearing food? Incisors, molars, premolars, or canines? The correct answer is option D, canines. What is the name of the science that studies planets and stars? Geology, astronomy, astrology, or cosmology? The correct answer is option B, astronomy. Which instrument did Jimi Hendrix play? Drums, piano, guitar, or violin? The correct answer is option C, guitar. Who said the phrase, "Religion is the opium of the people"? Karl Marx, Sigmund Freud, Friedrich Nietzsche, or Jean-Paul Sartre? The correct answer is option A. Karl Marx. What is the country of origin of the soccer team Real Madrid? Portugal, Spain, Italy, or France? The correct answer is option B, Spain. Which martial art does the Japanese athlete Shori Hamada practice? Karate, Aikido, Taekwondo, or Judo? The correct answer is option D, Judo. On which planet is the tallest mountain in the solar system located? Earth, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars? The correct answer is option D, Mars. Which computer component was invented by Douglas Engelbart in 1963? Keyboard, mouse, processor, or monitor? The correct answer is option B, mouse. According to Greek mythology, which goddess was the wife of Zeus? Demeter, Athena, Hera, or Aphrodite? The correct answer is option C, Hera. On which planet in the solar system would a person weigh the most? Jupiter, Mars, Venus, or Mercury? The correct answer is option A, Jupiter. How many pieces does each player have at the start of a chess game? 12, 18, 20, or 16? The correct answer is option D, 16. Which medical invention is attributed to dentists Horace Wells and William Morton? X-ray, flu vaccine, orthodontic braces, or anesthesia? The correct answer is option D, anesthesia. What is the name of the planet shown in the image below? Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, or Venus? The correct answer is option B, Neptune. The Rio de la Plata forms a border between which countries? Brazil and Uruguay, Argentina and Chile, Argentina and Uruguay, or Paraguay and Bolivia? The correct answer is option C, Argentina and Uruguay. Which political ideology became dominant after the French Revolution? Absolutism, liberalism, feudalism, or socialism? The correct answer is option B, liberalism. Among these scientists, who focused on the study of black holes? Marie Curie, Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, or Stephen Hawking? The correct answer is option D, Stephen Hawking. What is the capital of Senegal? Dakar, Accra, Abuja, or Bamako? The correct answer is option A, Dakar. In general, how many keys does a modern piano have? 96, 64, 72, or 88? The correct answer is option D, 88. Who created the fictional character Dracula? Mary Shelley, Edgar Allan Poe, Bram Stoker, or Herbert George Wells? The correct answer is option C, Bram Stoker. Which is the only metal that remains in a liquid state at room temperature? Mercury, gold, silver, or copper? The correct answer is option A. Mercury. Which of these inventors pioneered the creation of alternating current? Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Alexander Graham Bell, or Guglielmo Marconi? The correct answer is option B, Nikola Tesla. What is the name of the elastic tissue that covers the ends of bones in the body? Tendon, cartilage, periosteum, or muscle? The correct answer is option B, cartilage. What is the name of the tallest mountain in the solar system, located on Mars? Mount Everest, Mauna Kea, Pico Mountain, or Olympus Mons? The correct answer is option D, Olympus Mons. Hydrogen is the first element on the periodic table. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. In which country did the artistic movement known as Rococo originate? France, Italy, Spain, or Germany? The correct answer is option A, France. Which European river originates in Germany, flows through 10 countries, and empties into the Black Sea? Rhine, Volga, Danube, or Seine? The correct answer is option C, Danube. In the classic 1933 film, which building did King Kong climb? Chrysler Building, Willis Tower, Rockefeller Center, or Empire State Building? The correct answer is option D, Empire State Building. Which part of the sun is the hottest? Core, corona, photosphere, or chromosphere? The correct answer is option A, core. Who discovered microorganisms? Louis Pasteur, Antony van Leeuwenhoek, Alexander Fleming, or Robert Koch? The correct answer is option B, Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Which hormone is known as the happiness hormone? Adrenaline, serotonin, cortisol, or insulin? The correct answer is option B, serotonin. Which country hosted the first FIFA World Cup, held in 1930? Uruguay, Germany, Argentina, or Italy? The correct answer is option A, Uruguay. What is the name of the disorder that causes the complete loss of smell? Aphasia, amnesia, apnea, or anosmia? The correct answer is option D, anosmia. The current periodic table has over 120 confirmed elements. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. The largest empire ever recorded in history was that of Napoleon Bonaparte. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. Who was the main leader of the Protestant Reformation? John Calvin, John Wesley, Martin Luther, or John Knox? The correct answer is option C, Martin Luther. Which of these animals has teeth that never stop growing? Dolphin, elephant, rabbit, or lion? The correct answer is option C, rabbit. Who said the phrase, "The hands that help are holier than the lips that pray"? Satya Sai Baba, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, or Saint Francis of Assisi? The correct answer is option A, Satya Sai Baba. What is selenophobia? Fear of heights, fear of the moon, fear of water, or fear of the dark? The correct answer is option B, fear of the moon. How many incisor teeth does a human have? 4, 6, 8, or 10? The correct answer is option C, 8. Which element is added to iron to transform it into steel? Mercury, oxygen, sulfur, or carbon? The correct answer is option D, carbon. Elephants, giraffes, and hippopotamuses are native to which continent? South America, Europe, Asia, or Africa? The correct answer is option D, Africa. The disease called scurvy is caused by a deficiency of which vitamin? Vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A, or vitamin B12? The correct answer is option A, vitamin C. Which philosopher was the tutor of Emperor Alexander the Great? Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, or Pythagoras? The correct answer is option B, Aristotle. On which continent is the country called Syria located? Asia, Africa, Europe, or North America? The correct answer is option A, Asia. Who is the author of the book The Metamorphosis? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Albert Camus, Franz Kafka, or Hermann Hesse? The correct answer is option C, Franz Kafka. Of the listed instruments, which is classified as a wind instrument? Trombone, violin, piano, or drums? The correct answer is option A, trombone. Who discovered the 4 moons of Jupiter? Nicholas Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, Johannes Kepler, or Edwin Hubble? The correct answer is option B, Galileo Galilei. Snow White was the first princess created by Disney. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. The aorta, the main artery of the human body, originates from which ventricle of the heart? Right ventricle, right atrium, or left atrium? The correct answer is option B, left ventricle. Among the listed countries, which has an eagle figure on its flag? Italy, Australia, Mexico, or Canada? The correct answer is option C, Mexico. Which military operation became known worldwide as D-Day? Operation Overlord, Operation Barbarossa, Operation Desert Storm, or Operation Market Garden? The correct answer is option A, Operation Overlord. Among the listed pairs of countries, which does not use the euro as its official currency? France and Germany, Italy and Spain, Portugal and Greece, or Sweden and Denmark? The correct answer is option D, Sweden and Denmark. Which animal family do the tiger, lion, and jaguar belong to? Felidae, Canidae, Ursidae, or rodents? The correct answer is option A, Felidae. What is the cube root of 27? 4, 6, 3, or 9? The correct answer is option C, 3. What is photophobia? Fear of animals, fear of traveling, fear of the dark, or fear of heights? The correct answer is option B, fear of traveling. In which country is the city of Krakow located? Hungary, Germany, Austria, or Poland? The correct answer is option D, Poland. Who discovered X-rays? Louis Pasteur, Marie Curie, Alexander Fleming, or Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen? The correct answer is option D, Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. In Greek mythology, each time the Hydra of Lerna lost a head, how many grew back in its place? 1, 2, 3, or none? The correct answer is option B, 2. Palindromes are words or phrases that can be read the same way from right to left and from left to right. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. Geneva is the second most populous city in Canada. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. Which country is the origin of the traditional dish known as goulash? Hungary, Germany, Poland, or the Czech Republic? The correct answer is option A, Hungary. Which woman is recognized for launching modern environmental awareness? Greta Thunberg, Florence Nightingale, Rachel Carson, or Margaret Thatcher? The correct answer is option C, Rachel Carson. How many eyes does a king cobra have? 4, 2, 1, or 3? The correct answer is option B, 2. Which country is the origin of the car manufacturer Toyota? United States, South Korea, Germany, or Japan? The correct answer is option D, Japan. What is the name of the first human baby born via in vitro fertilization? Mary Shelley, Anna Fisher, Louise Brown, or Grace Kelly? The correct answer is option C, Louise Brown. Who invented the first commercial television? John Logie Baird, Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, or Guglielmo Marconi? The correct answer is option A, John Logie Baird. In 1676, Van Leeuwenhoek discovered microorganisms. What did he call them? Animalcules, protozoa, bacteria, or viruses? The correct answer is option A, animalcules. Which of these cities was formerly known as Constantinople? Jerusalem, Athens, Rome, or Istanbul? The correct answer is option D, Istanbul. In which century was the sewing machine invented? 16th century, 17th century, 19th century, or 20th century? The correct answer is option C, 19th century. What is the change of state of matter from gas to liquid called? Sublimation, condensation, evaporation, or solidification? The correct answer is option B, condensation. In 1926, tennis became recognized as a professional sport. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. Which of the following words is an adjective? House, run, joy, or beautiful? The correct answer is option D, beautiful. Which of these elements on the periodic table is not a noble gas? Helium, argon, neon, or chlorine? The correct answer is option D, chlorine. Which unit of measurement is used to measure electric charge? Volt, joule, watt, or coulomb? The correct answer is option D, coulomb. Apart from muscles, in which other part of the body is glycogen stored? Brain, liver, lungs, or skin? The correct answer is option B, liver. Egypt is known as the land of the pharaohs. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. Which bacterium is responsible for causing tuberculosis? Escherichia coli, Staphylococcus aureus, Koch's bacillus, or Salmonella enterica? The correct answer is option C, Koch's bacillus. What is the process called by which a gas transforms directly into a solid? Condensation, solidification, deposition, or sublimation? The correct answer is option C, deposition. Which of these four countries has a coastline? Bolivia, Paraguay, Switzerland, or Portugal? The correct answer is option D, Portugal. Which chemical element is represented by the symbol point? Silver, platinum, polonium, or palladium? The correct answer is option B, platinum. In which country was the activist Malala Yousafzai born? India, Afghanistan, Pakistan, or Bangladesh? The correct answer is option C, Pakistan. Which animal group do possums belong to? Marsupials, reptiles, amphibians, or rodents? The correct answer is option A, marsupials. What did Albert Einstein, Karl Marx, Sigmund Freud, and Hannah Arendt have in common? They lived in the same historical era. They were all natural scientists, they were all political philosophers, or they had Jewish origins. The correct answer is option D, they had Jewish origins. The higher the altitude, the higher the temperature, due to being closer to the sun. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. The film saga The Godfather consists of 4 movies. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. In which year did the first oil crisis occur? 1965, 1973, 1980, or 1991? The correct answer is option B, 1973. Which instrument is used to measure radioactivity? Geiger counter, hygrometer, thermometer, or barometer? The correct answer is option A, Geiger counter. In which part of the body are the bones called phalanges located? Hands, spine, skull, or ribs? The correct answer is option A, hands. The atmosphere is the layer of gases surrounding a celestial body. Is this statement true or false? The statement is true. Which element on the periodic table is represented by atomic number 3? Beryllium, hydrogen, lithium, or helium? The correct answer is option C, lithium. Who said the phrase, "There is no path to peace, peace is the path"? Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Dalai Lama, or Nelson Mandela? The correct answer is option A, Mahatma Gandhi. Apollo 11 was the first crewed mission of NASA's Apollo program. Is this statement true or false? The statement is false. Which Greek mythological hero defeated Medusa? Ulysses, Hercules, Achilles, or Perseus? The correct answer is option D, Perseus. Which natural formation is known as the world's largest mirror? Lake Titicaca, Salar de Uyuni, Great Barrier Reef, or Sahara Desert? The correct answer is option B, Salar de Uyuni. What is the second highest mountain in the world? K2, Everest, Kanchenjunga, or Kilimanjaro? The correct answer is option A, K2. How many questions did you get right? Leave your answer in the comments, and don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. That's all for today, but there's much more to come. If you consider yourself intelligent, click on the video appearing on your screen.